There's big progress that's finally happening and being made on the new stimulus proposals. Lawmakers are working as fast as possible to advance these important bills. Monthly checks worth up to $360 have already been approved for thousands of Americans. Friends, please make sure you watch until the end of this video to find out if you will be able to receive a fourth relief check this month. I will be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, please make sure you click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the Walmart gift card giveaway. I know that many of you are wondering about who will be receiving a new stimulus check this month. With the July 31st deadline coming up very quickly, the Massachusetts Senate will tackle a $4 billion economic development bill featuring a tax relief package that would take effect quicker than the House's proposal. This comes as millions of Massachusetts residents are having to deal with skyrocketing inflation and housing costs, among other financial strains. The bill includes millions of dollars in investments for education, health and human services, housing, and climate change. The legislation will dominate the Senate's formal session on Thursday. It comes 10 days before the legislature wraps up, leaving scant time to wrangle through differences with the House of Representatives before sending a compromise version to Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker's desk. Senate President Karen Spilka told reporters, "The package we are releasing aims at supporting people across our state during what is hopefully the tail end of this crisis. It will hopefully set up our Commonwealth to continue on the road to prosperity." Currently, the legislation will raise the credit from $180 per child or dependent to $360 while removing the cap of 2 children or dependents. This is expected to benefit more than 700,000 families at a cost of $130 million. It will also bump the state's tax credit from a 30% match to a 40% match of the federal credit. This is slated to help around 400,000 taxpayers and their families, costing Massachusetts $91.5 million. There is also financial aid for seniors in the bill. It will boost a credit that's designed for seniors whose rent or property taxes exceed a certain portion of their yearly income. Lawmakers state that this change would affect more than 100,000 taxpayers at a cost of $60 million. According to a new poll, more Americans now think that President Biden is doing a very job other than any prior point in his presidency. Just 31% of American adults say they approve of the way that Biden is handling his job, while 60% disapprove of it. Biden's approval ratings among registered voters also hit a record low in the poll, at just 33% of voters said they liked the job that he was doing, and nearly 60% said they disapproved of it. The findings came a day after a poll found that Democrats' public approval rating had fallen to 36%, matching his record low in that survey. Biden received the lowest job ratings for his handling of the U.S. economy, as just 28% of respondents approved of his work in that area. That result tracks with another finding of the poll. 30% of Americans said that inflation was the most urgent issue facing the United States today. Inflation in June rose 9.1% over a year ago. The only marginally bright spot came on Biden's handling of the crisis, where 50% of respondents approved of the work that he was doing, while 43% disapproved. The poll had even worse news for President Biden when it came to his intention to seek a second term in 2024. A whopping 71% of respondents said they would not like to see President Biden run for president in 2024, and only 24% said they wanted a second Biden term in the White House. Many of Biden's fellow Democrats seem ready for him to leave, and this is according to the poll, which questioned 1,523 adults. Registered voters were nearly evenly split when asked about the upcoming midterm elections, which will determine which political party holds majorities in both chambers of Congress. Democrats currently hold a majority in the Senate by virtue of 2 independent senators who caucus with 48 Democratic senators, and Vice President Harris, who can then break tie votes in the 100-member chamber. So, dear friends, do you agree or disagree with the latest poll in regards to President Biden? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. That is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Wednesday afternoon. Thank you so very, very much for joining me here today. I appreciate all of you who are watching and also listening to my videos. Please remember to enter the giveaways by entering the keyword in the comment section below. And I'll be announcing a winner in a video later, so stay tuned for that video. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed Wednesday.
I'm sure every congressman who's been back in their district for the last 2 weeks heard the same thing as the #1 issue that's facing the American public right now, and that's inflation. Be it gas, even more food, even more housing, again and again and again. Now, people say, how are you going to get around that? It's simple to get around it. It's just sometimes a little more difficult, and that is finally saying no to the excessive government spending around here that has forced the Federal Reserve to print dollars and decrease the value of the dollar. Within the next couple weeks, we are going to vote on appropriation bills for the budget year beginning October 1st. Let's look. Are we holding the line? Transportation and HUD, 12% increase. Water, 7% increase. Financial services and general government, 16% increase. Interior, 18% increase. Military construction, VA, 11% increase. 12, 8, 7, 16. Congress is not yet adapted to the new crisis. Thank you.
Gentleman's time has expired. Under Speaker's announced policy of